John, you have a list of 135 titles here at the moment.
I have.
When did you first make your first film?
Now, the first one that I made, our daughter Mary was doing her first communion in 1969 this year, and I got friendly with a man in Limerick called Eamon O'Connor, and Eamon O'Connor, he did the news items for RTE from Limerick City and the surrounding districts and into Clare and all that kind of thing. So he was after getting a new camera, and the old one, I asked him, could I have the loan of it, like, to do Mary's first communion? And he says, no problem. And so I got the loan of that camera anyway. I got a couple of rolls of film. And I do know, I was employed then as a manager of the creamery out in Courtleigh, and I didn't like asking for the morning off in order to be able to do the ceremony down the church, but I did a bit of it back in the convent church in the evening. Do you know, it was the first time I ever had used a movie camera. So it worked out all right, but I wasn't fully prepared for the car. I should have the car washed and clean, but anyway, it was.
But you learn from these things.
I did, of course. Yeah.
And that's the way of doing things. You wouldn't have this list of 135 short films if you didn't learn from your mistakes.
That's right. And then the next place I went with that camera was out to Kilgarvan, the home farm, and took out Mary and Deirdre with me, and they were delighted with the freedom out there. They could do whatever they like. So did more there, and I got a couple of very nice items there. Like, we had about 16 to 18 cows at the time, and they needed water and we had 4 pumps in different fields around the farm, and there were trucks then where the water had to be pumped into these concrete trucks, but they had to be kept pumped often, and we had that job of pumping those pumps to fill the trucks with water. And there was one on the side of the road, and my father was pumping the water there. You see, you had a chute from the pump coming down to the truck, and I got Mary and Deirdre to do it as well. You know, and the cows that time had horns, and they'd come to the truck whilst we were there, and it was very nice. And I had my father turning head in with a 3-pronged pike, as we used to call them. Like, I mean, you'll never again see those things.
No. And you have those moments captured now for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.